Swear I won't forget this, why do I regret this? In my mind reckless, thoughts are feeling endless. Sitting up, I'm breathless, anxiety's infectious. I feel so
If you
defenseless,
feel
just
happy
being
by doing something,
embarrassed. I hate
you should
being
not stop
open,
doing
I
it.
hate being
You owe it to
broken. I feel
yourself.
like an
It's
ocean
your
filled up with
commitment to
emotion.
yourself to
Anger
be
ain't a
true to
potion,
your
rub
source of
it on like
happiness
lotion. I
and
can feel it
contentment.
soaking in the
Sometimes
room and the
we do
skies have
fall in this
spoken.
never ending
I
loop of
can't
what people
move
would
on till I
think,
let
and we
go.
worry
I feel
way too
so
much
lost,
over
never
little
letting
choices
go.
that at
Leave
times
me
really are not
strong,
even
every
related
breath I
to the
'cause I
people we are
can't move
attached
on
to
till
or
I
the
let
people
go.
we are
I
worried
can't move
about
on till I
getting
let go.
worried for the
I feel
choices we are
so
about to make.
lost, never letting
You
go.
really don't
Leave
have to
me
worry about what
strong,
other
every
people think
breath I
at time
take 'cause
because,
I can't
honey, at
move
the
on
end
till
it's
I let
their
go.
opinion.
I
It's
can't
you who
move on
has to
till I
learn
let go.
the difference between their opinion and your choice. I feel like we are our own map. You know what you want to this precise detail. It's just a blink of a moment in life, and you become crystal clear on how you will get what you want from your life. And throughout life, you will need different coaches for different stuff. In fact, I think life, when needs you to learn a lesson, it will send the right teacher to you. That can be in form of a person, a book, a video, a place, a memory, anything that is perfect to teach you. And I do believe you can learn anything you want in any phase of your life. All phases of life are meant to happen. Each of the phase made you who you are today. So today is a new day. Start today with the mindset that this day is what you need to win. The best preparation for tomorrow is doing your best today. A lot of our life is what we think we should be doing based on the experiences we had in our past or the experience we could be having in our future. This tug of war between the two stages of our life makes us neglect the in hand present. Live in the present. Stop hovering over past and future. I think we learn from our mistakes, and mistakes brings us to the awareness that there are more opportunities. I remember a quote of Einstein on that. Failure is success in progress. So if you have the idea of something in your heart, that means the universe wants you to think about it. And believe me, there is nothing that cannot be done with the secret ingredient of consistency. You have to put in the work and move forward. Like if you want to write an article, the best way to do it is just write that first sentence and all of it, that thought process will follow along. I feel like we live in this world where we are more subjected to instant gratification, which has resulted in thinner patience, and we have forgotten the deal that things take time. So, being patient to progress chart is what we need in our life. If you put the right energy into work and you really focus on the task or the goal you want to accomplish, there's nobody that can stop you. All you need to do is to work on your goals. So pick up a pen and paper and jot down everything you want to accomplish and begin your journey today. Remember, nobody is an overnight success. It takes years of hard work and determination to become the best of all. So take it one day at a time. Your task should be to improve your craft by 1% every day, and your ambition should be to learn everything about your craft. The winners do not compete with anyone, they only compete with their previous self. They want to beat their own records to make new ones. Be mindful of constructive and destructive criticism in your life because not all the people who would criticize you would know what they are saying, and what they are saying. So do not take criticism personally, only learn what it is that you have to improve if you receive criticism. The main focus of this year for me will be health. So anything that comes in way of my health will really go out of my house. I think when we focus on our well being, we are doing ourselves a favor and we are protecting our mental space just like a sacred place. So eat your greens and keep a balanced diet, stay hydrated, do workouts, start going for that run you have been missing from a month or more to be a part of a sport with a friend. Or just go on to that vacation that you want to have to witness the view, that magical view that you just dreamt about every day and night. Just go on that vacation. And amidst all the chaos, don't burn out. Make your mornings the most beautiful part of the day. Make health your identity and keep a health balance between consuming and creating, because we are so much open to content that we do fall off this balance. So if you feel it's off balance, maybe it's time to rethink about your pattern. I have been reminding myself this a lot in December, that anything that I feel like is toxic and I should leave that right now. And that's why it's one of the thoughts that I would like to move in with the new year. In today's world, we have a lot of stuff that's going on in our lives, and we do overburden ourselves at times because we feel like we are running out of time and we should be working on all the projects today insanely. But we forget that if we neglect the aspect of rest, we will run out of energy. So don't overburden yourself. If you keep interrupting your evening to check and respond to email, or put aside a few hours after dinner to catch up on an approaching deadline, you are robbing your directed attention centers of the uninterrupted rest they need for restoration, even if these work dashes consume only a small amount of time. They prevent you from reaching the levels of deeper relaxation in which attention restoration can occur. Only the confidence that you are done with work until the next day can convince your brain to downshift to the level where it can begin to recharge for the next day to follow. Put another way, trying to squeeze a little more work out of your evenings might reduce your effectiveness the next day enough that you end up getting less done than if you had instead respected a shutdown. This is from Deep Work, Rules for Focused Success in a Distracted World. And this is a really good book that focuses about how you should be only working when you want to work and you should be resting only when you want to rest. So respect your energy and do rest deeply to work deeply. When we start working on something, we do believe that it's something that will go linear, but the reality is progress is not a linear concept. You will start doing the work, then you will fall behind and you will catch up, and that's just how it goes. That's what progress is. The first mistake is never the one that ruins you. It's the spiral of repeated mistakes that follows. Missing once is an accident. Missing twice is the start of a new habit. This is from Atomic Habits by James Clear, and it's an absolute beauty book that is focused on habits. So if you want to learn how to change your habits or how to adapt to the new patterns in your life, then you should go read this book. Eliminate distraction and just cut out anything from your life. If it's disturbing your peace, pray to the higher being, ask and receive, forgive everybody, make peace with yourself, know your emotions, do well. Live with the mindset of a boss, and your time is essential. Understand this thing too good. Each second, each minute is worthy of you. Live with the mantra that if you put your mind and really put the effort into making something happen, you can make it happen. Give yourself a month to frame the progress. You have to believe in yourself first before anyone does on you. Trust the process. It's like you have to be a soldier first to be the chief, and if you start feeling any less worthy or you aren't enough, remind yourself of what you have accomplished up till now. Write down all your accomplishments, and there you will be in a better place. I will be entering 2023 reading Elizabeth Gilbert's absolutely gorgeous book, big magic. So I'm really in the zone of that. My job is to focus on my work only and to improve my craft only, and I really don't need anybody else's permission to create the art that I'm gifted with. My purpose is to create. I feel like you can improve on anything with determined practice and discipline. So practice is the key. I'm one of those people who really do plan so much that at the end of the day are overwhelmed with the whole plan. So mantra for 2022 was act more than plan, and I feel like this has really worked. So in 2022 I did a lot of stuff that was just not planned, and we're done instantly. There in that moment, and surprisingly that works too. I feel like all of us are artists at the mere core, and your art is your expression. So just don't overthink the act. All of it will align at the end. So don't worry too much, and just don't overthink about stuff you want to do. Just do it. That's the mantra for 2023. And that's a wrap for 2022.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took a red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can